Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Aries. So this is not for transiting Venus. This is if your Venus in your birth chart is in a sign of Aries, and this can also apply if you have Aries in the 7th house. So let's go ahead and get started here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. And this is for the month of February 2020. So central issue, we have the Magician, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Four of Wands, then we have the Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles. All right, so the central issue here may have to do with something that is illusions, dealing with illusions, something with dealing with communication. Someone may be masking their true feelings. Now, I also feel that this is about having the tools to manifest the things that you want. I don't know if you're not using it. I'm also getting energies that are being manipulated. Either you are playing off of someone's sadness, or someone could be playing off of your sadness. So just kind of be mindful of that. It also could be that maybe you are really sad deep down, but you are pretending or putting on the mask that everything is okay. Some of you guys look as if you are fed up, either with someone that you're dealing with, or maybe you're fed up with the type of offers that are coming your way. Maybe you're fed up with being single. Something, it just kind of looks like you're so done with something. And it looks like emotionally you could be kind of throwing some sort of hissy fit, or having some sort of pity party. I feel that you also may be stuck in the past, or you keep getting swept away or caught up in your past. And then there's something waiting for you, but it's almost like Spirit is like, okay, when you're done having your pity party, here is another potential love offer. And it looks like to me, it looks like it's under the tree of life. So this may be the potential to have everything that you're asking for, but it's like you've got to get out of some sort of cesspool. It looks like you're in a cesspool where there's all this negative energy swirling around, and you just have to pull yourself out of that. Now, it does look like at some point you are feeling more confident and being more grateful for something. So I feel like you start to become more grounded and pull yourself out of whatever emotional pity party you were going through, and you start to say, you know what, life isn't that bad, or it's good that I let the past go. And I just feel that you start to realize that you do have things to offer. Maybe you were feeling negative about yourself. And I don't know, I just kind of feel like your mood or attitude kind of shifts or changes. I also feel like some of you are just like taking your time when it comes to moving forward with any type of love interest. There is someone who around you maybe will be putting you on a pedestal. I don't know if they're in your life yet or not, but I feel like there's someone that's going to kind of stroke your ego or give you some sort of boost of confidence. or you're being motivated to go forward when it comes to any type of love situation. I feel like you get back up on your horse. Some of you might feel like it's a miracle. Something is a miracle. You're like, I shouldn't even be alive, or I shouldn't, the things that I've gone through, I shouldn't have gone through. No person would have been able to survive. And I think you're kind of, that is something that is also maybe boosting your ego, is because you're realizing that a lot of people are not able to go through the things that you've gone through, but you're still surviving and you're still standing strong. Now, I also see a situation where there's a follower who's been sending indirect messages to you, or you have been doing this. I feel like someone has also been trying to get someone's attention by saying that they're sad, but they're talking indirectly or in code, or speaking in mixed signals, and I'm not sure why, but it's almost like someone is talking about they're drowning. They're like, can't you see that I'm drowning? Can't you see that I need help? Can't you see that I need you? Like, someone is just really, I feel like they're talking in code. And it does look like maybe at some point someone does get the message. They're like, oh, okay, so, you know, I do hear you. So I feel like you feel good that someone acknowledges your sorrow. Even if you were unaware that you were putting out messages or energy that indicated that you were going through times of sorrow. So now I see some sort of communication possibly with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and then I also have Capricorn energy out, and someone that maybe has Mars in Scorpio, and also someone, your Venus in Aries is out too. But that, I feel like that's you. You, Venus in Aries, or the one with Venus in Aries in the 7th house. I feel that you also may have finally had the confidence to walk away from a situation that no longer fulfilled you emotionally. You are turning your back on something. It's like you've gone through enough transformations and you're ready to let go. Someone may be moving out of the house, or you, someone may be moving out the house, whether it's you or the person that you were living with. If it's not literally moving out of the house, then it's just kind of like moving on. I also feel like some of you have been grieving because you found out that someone had moved on without you. So I don't know if you've been following someone on social media and then you see their status and it's like engaged or married, or you see that they're with someone, and I feel like that also could have been something that triggered this pity party. Now, I'm also getting that if you're single, there can be several offers coming towards you. So now I also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, although you might be Aries with Venus in Aries. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Now, I feel like there are things that need to be said, or someone is trying to make something very clear. Something may become very clear about any of these energies. It also looks like someone may be setting boundaries. So I don't know if you are feeling the need to set boundaries with someone, especially if maybe you're not wanting to deal with somebody who's trying to come back into the picture and you're like, no, I need to set these boundaries. You're not allowed, or if you come back, then things have to be this way, that way. So I feel like some of you will be doing some sort of boundary setting. And I also see this two ways. I see several people competing for you. if several people are not competing for you, then you are in competition with someone else. Like maybe there is a love interest that you're interested in, but they have several people coming towards them, and you are one of the contenders. I will say, if that's the case, though, that you're standing out from the crowd. Like, you may be the one that is reaching them the most intellectually, or they have a strong interest. Like, you have caught their interest. You are the one that comes off as interesting, the one that they want to have a conversation with, the one they want to delve deeper with. So I feel like you would be standing out from the crowd if you are competing with other people. Some of you also may be hiding your feelings. Like I said, it's just kind of something being reiterated, or someone around you is hiding their feelings. They might be very shy or just very guarded, or it takes someone a very long time to show that they trust you. I feel like there's a lot to think about. It's like you have some sort of difficult decisions on the way. You're like, I need to make some sort of decision because I don't know who is best for me. Now, there may also be some sort of indication that there's something that you keep doing, some sort of pattern that you're recognizing. You're like, you know what, I have a pattern. And so that means that you're not learning from those mistakes. Like, you keep repeating the same mistakes, and there's a need to understand why. You're like, what am I not getting? Why do I keep choosing the wrong person? And I also feel like maybe you are really trying to make some sort of logical decision. You may isolate yourself from time to time so that you can try to figure out, like, okay, I need time alone. I know people are calling me, or someone wants my attention, but I can't talk to them right now because I have to make the decision for myself, or I have to be sure of what I want, and I don't want to be influenced. I don't want someone influencing my decision. So I feel like that may be the conversation that you're having. If that is not your energy, then this is the energy of the person who is pursuing you or thinking about you. It's like they're going to want their space because they know this is significant here. And something, they don't want to be deceived. And I'm looking at the illusions here, distractions. So there is a need to be mindful of distractions. I also feel like someone is trying to deflect. So I don't know if you're trying to deflect energy away from you, or if it's like, say you're already kind of establishing some sort of relationship with someone, and then finally they approach you and they're like, so what is this? Where is this headed? Where are we going? I feel that you would deflect and, I don't know, either change the subject or just kind of redirect the energy of the relationship so that it doesn't become so intense or serious. Now, if that's not you deflecting, then the person that you're with, that's what they would be doing. They're like, let me deflect the energy here. Now, and speaking of deflection, I'm seeing something like distractions. I think someone is trying to distract themselves or fool their own selves by entering frivolous relationships that maybe could be shallow, only because there is some sort of deep pain going on. And it's like someone, you know how when you're having a hard time moving on from someone, so you're like, let me just start dating somebody. I just need to date somebody to get my mind off of it. So I really see that as a big thing too. Trying to throw yourself off. Now, the star is promising that your dreams will come into fruition. Whatever you've been praying for, something is going to manifest. It just might happen in a way that you weren't expecting. And I also see that your faith is going to be restored. I see some sort of messages being shared or exchanged in dreams. You may have some sort of telepathy going on with someone where, you know, you're dreaming, sending messages to each other in any type of metaphysical ways. I also see hidden messages being left out on on social media or over the internet. And as a warning, I see that it's possible that someone could be catfished because someone's profile picture is not what it appears. Someone is hiding or masking their true identity. But I also feel that even if someone is doing that, you can feel whether they're a soulmate or not. So it doesn't matter. It's like you can try to throw someone off or deflect, or maybe they're throwing you off or deflecting, but you can still kind of detect or sense their energy, or they can sense and detect yours. It's like, no, you know, you can't fake connections. So if something is real, it will be recognized, or it will come out. And I also feel like there's going to be a secret that is revealed. Either you as a fire sign are going to reveal a secret about yourself, or you're going to find out some sort of secret about a fire sign. Yeah, so those are the messages that I have for you guys. I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.